Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For many years, we call ourselves Westphalia Digital Nomads. We're still digital nomads, but as you can see, we don't have a Westphalia anymore. That's Mork. It changed again. Yeah, it's been a while since the last video I did here, and probably we're gonna come back as soon as we start to travel, probably in a couple weeks. And many things changed during the summer. So first of all, we bought a small little house. It's a caravan actually, with a wooden house in a beautiful camping here in Italy. We're just like 10 kilometers from Tuscany. It's on just little mountains, 525 meters on the sea level. We decided after 10 years of traveling, we need a place where to charge our batteries after, all the long traveling. But we still got Mork that it's also different, and in this video I will tell you what happened actually this summer and all the new upgrades that Mork has. First of all, for all the people that doesn't know us, my name is Armando with Mel, my wife. She's from US. We travel, live and work from this van since 2012. Yes, this year we bought, there's a little bit of mess here, we bought this place just to have a place where to come back time to time to relax and regroup. So I can say that, to make things smoother in some way. So we decide this place just because it's inside a natural park. It's really calm. You can have your own privacy, but you can also speak with the neighbors and have other people that usually come here during the summer, especially with the camper van. So what happened in the last months? Well, we were in Turkey and we had a problem with the previous engine. So now let's go back a little bit. So while walking a little bit here in the camping, I will tell you a little bit more about the story of this camper van. It was 2012 when I left Bulgaria. I decided I had enough. I had my working experience there. I sell everything that I own, books, vinyls, furniture, clothes, whatever. I found myself with just the few things I need. I put them in a backpack and I went to the Czech Republic, in Brno exactly, where Mel was living and working as an English teacher, and we fell in love again. And we decided we want to travel, but how? Well, with a camper, well, not a camper, let's say a van. And one day in a hostel in Prague, I saw this van. I jumped down from the room and asked the owner, but I just want to know which type of model it is. I kind of knew the Westphalia as an icon probably for the camper van. And he told me, well, I just had a kid, I want a bigger one. I put it on the market for 6,000 euro, and I say, can we do 5? No. Okay, 6 man. And a week later we signed. It was the 24th of August 2012. We signed the paperwork, so we were the new owner. I called Mel. I tell her, you got a couple hours to get your shit packed, and we travel from the Czech Republic to Bulgaria. And that's when we start our, I will call it, perpetual journey where it's still going on. All these years we live in the classic pop-up roof California coach VW T4 camper van with a small engine, 1.9 ABL, that only have, I think, 68 horsepower. Not enough sometimes to reach the place where we love to park. So we decide 2 years ago, okay, let's change the engine and let's make a revolution inside the van, because we found many things that were not fought well, I would say, in the original conversion. So we swapped the engine. We put the classic AFN engine, that's the Golf 3 engine. And we also add the 4x4. So the problem is that last year we broke the gearbox. Maybe, I would say, because the gearbox was from a 2.4 VW T4. So maybe not that not enough for the powerful engine as the AFN. So we broke it, and it was really good to have that engine because 110 horsepower, it was a really nice one, but maybe not suit for our travel. So this year we decide, well, we want something that can really go anywhere, and we went for the classic VW engine, the 2.5 TDI. It's a 5-cylinder. It's more like a tractor, but it's good. I mean, it's really a powerful engine, and it's already a month, I would say, that we finish with the swap, and I already tried. Now we're gonna change also the shocks to put something that it's much more for heavyweights, as we are. So we add all the 4x4 that is pretty heavy. So these are pretty much the news, and of course with the new engine come the air conditioning that will be really good in hot summer in place we might visit. So these are the things that we change. Probably after Halloween we're gonna start traveling again. For this year we decide to go in south of Italy till December, till the end of the year. Maybe we're gonna come back here in the camping for Christmas and New Year's Eve, as there's a small restaurant and a bar, and the guys will organize a sort of Christmas party. And you know, we had so many Christmas inside the van in different countries. It will not be, I was killing myself, not be a bad idea to come back here in our tiny home that I will show you in the video because I didn't show anything about it. So that's the plan, and then January to get the ferry from Italy to Greece, and then from Athens to Crete. So that's a place that many people advise us to go for the winter. It's really nice weather. I can go underwater with my scuba things. Well, not scuba, my fishing gear, spear gun fishing. So yeah, we got itchy feet. We want to travel, but we really want to finish the van. So after the engine was done, I have a few more things that I have to take care, and now I will invite you inside Mork 5.0, I think, and show you the small upgrades I did myself, because I'm become really good in, you know, DIY stuff and, you know, fixing all these small problems. So we can get inside Mork and I will show you all the small things that we did. Geez, what a mess. Well, it's still work in progress. So I just finished a couple days ago to fix some stuff. Let's go inside if we can. Opa. Okay, let's put the light. All right, well, we're inside. So the first things that we did, well, that I did, it was for the heating, because now we sleep upstairs with these beds just on top. We got a Webasto, a 2000, like a 2 kilowatts, and we only want one exit for the Webasto, but it's under the bench. We thought, okay, the hot air will go up, but when you got 2 centimeters of bed, it cannot reach here, the top, where we usually sleep while we travel. So what happened? I said, well, if the air will not naturally go there, I mean, it will go there, but it's not enough, I will add an extension. So what I did, there's really a mess here. So the Webasto comes out from the bottom inside here inside the bench, and from there, from the pipe, I put another plastic pipe with insulation that goes up right here inside, and then, well, here it's a little bit difficult to see, but I put a sort of exhaust, a sort of exit. It's tested, it works really well. The first project was actually different. I did try, but it didn't work. So I did the same thing with that pipe that went all around the feet area, right here to the other side of the van with some holes in between. The problem is that at the beginning was hot, the air, but when it reached the end, not that much. So we decide, okay, we put that, we can direct the air. One thing that I have to buy is the new fan, I would say, I would call it fan, for the main blower, the main pipe. In this case, I blow an original part from the Webasto where you can close it or open it. So when I close, the air goes up. When I open it, the air comes here at the bottom. And I also did try to put it like halfway. Is that possible? So yes, you can have a little bit of air on top and a little bit at the bottom. Another thing that we change a little bit, where to put this, yes, here is the table. So this is one of the two tables. This was pretty much double the size that it's now, but you know, many things are good on paper. You say, well, I want a big table so we can work with two computers, we can, you know, have a nice lunch or dinner. But at some point we saw that it was too big. So Mel usually work here from the bench, and all the time I go up and down from outside to the inside to get my camera gear and shit. Well, she have to move the table, and you know, it was good, it was a big table, but maybe not that functional. So there's things that, these few little things that we change after using for 1 year the new conversion, and you know, you just realize that it could be really great on paper, it could be really great when you design it, but then if it's not functional, there's no point on keeping it. So that's why we change, and that's my place where I usually turn the passenger seats, and there's another leg for the nautical table. So we got two tables, we have two separate working places. We are not like in the beginning with the small VW T4 Westphalia table that it's really tiny and you barely can put two computers on it. So that's a smart choice. Let's go to see the third upgrade, I think the third. So the third upgrade, it's under here, so I have to move these tools like that. Okay, so this was my original concept of having a shower in a T4, but we put a plastic one and it breaks just after couple weeks. So now I found a company here nearby that needs the inox. So this is a job forever pretty much. So it's the same shape. I put the buttons there where we can add the nautical textile that we have, so we can have a shower inside here. VW T4. Now with one hand it's kind of difficult to do this job, but alright. You know, but plastic, it's not a really good material for everything, especially for these vehicles that have vibrations, and we go off-road pretty much all the time as we want to find the best parking possible. And now that it's a 4x4, it's really possible, like even more than before. So the new shower is just to have something that, you know, it's for the entire life of this camper van. So these were pretty much all the new upgrades that we did on Mork 2.0 or 3.0. I don't even know how many times we work on it, but we're happy and we're just waiting Halloween to pass by. Then in the beginning of November I have the meeting to go to change the rear shocks, and that will be pretty much the end, and then we can just simply turn the key and start travel again. So we hope to be back. Anyway, if it's the first time that you see our video, please go to check our old videos. Plus I will publish some new videos that I shot last year during our trip in Turkey and Cyprus and Bulgaria. So I hope you will enjoy. They're very cinematographic. I do love to do these kind of videos. These one are just a little bit more light, just to update you on what's going on with us. We're not dead, so we're still well alive, and you know, we had a break of several months in our new place that you see in the back, and now pretty much ready to go. So subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, because we will post more and more. I have to balance also with the Italian channel that I run, that has been more successful than this one, but still, you know, I think we can manage both things, English and Italian. And if you like the video, just please put a thumbs up, and probably see you the next time I will be in the mood to do a video. Bye.